This is the Wednesday evening KRQE.com webcast. Mark Ronchetti starts with the weather.
We are looking at fewer storms across the area over the next couple of days thanks to high pressure sliding in closer to the state. So we'll recycle the moisture we already have, especially over the mountaintops where the storms will form first and eventually roll into the valleys, but not in the kind of fashion we've seen over the past couple of weeks. The 90s return as well with warmer conditions through the weekend. Into next week, the good news is the high shifts a little farther back toward the east, and that will open the moisture door from the south.
Accused child killer Noe Torres finally faced a judge today after nearly 7 years on the run. He had an arraignment in Clovis this morning. He was allegedly part of a gang that fired shots into a Clovis apartment in 2005. One of the bullets killed 10-year-old Carlos Perez as he slept. Carlos's older brother was the intended target. The other suspects were caught and convicted, but Torres fled to Mexico, where he was finally captured just last January. He pled not guilty today to first-degree murder and other charges. Some of the dead boy's family were there.
You know, people say that time heals it all, and it gets better with time, but it really doesn't.
DA Matt Chandler hopes to bring Torres to trial by the end of the year. Torres is being held without bond at the state prison in Santa Fe. Recent rains have eased the fire threat in most of New Mexico, but has there been enough in the Albuquerque area to ease fire restrictions in the Bosque? City and county fire officials have been looking at that today. They will announce their decision tomorrow. Parts of the Albuquerque Bosque were closed 2 weeks ago at the peak of the long dry spell. The decision on whether to reopen them depends largely on what tests show about moisture levels. And we'll find out those results again tomorrow. That's our news for now. Join us for the latest news tonight on KRQE News 13 at 10.